Greetings, everyone. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility. New review day here on the channel each and every Wednesday. Today we're going to take a look at a new live album from a pretty spectacular guitar player, Israeli-born Oz Noy. The album is called Triple Play. Oz Noy is one of those guitar players that I've been hearing about for ages and ages, and I've seen him guest star on other albums, but this is really the first album of his own as a leader that I'm listening to. And I gotta say, I like this quite a bit. He's got with him on this particular album none other than Dennischambers on drums and Jimmy Haslip on bass. Of course, Dennischambers has played with just about everybody. I mean, you name it, he's played with him. Played with Santana, Mike Stern, also he's played with lots of great guitar players. Jimmy Haslip, of course, from the Yellow Jackets and lots of other bands and collaboration things. Played with Alan Holdsworth for a bit years ago. But yeah, this is, like I said, power trio, jazz rock fusion. Recorded live. It's on Abstract Logic. It's the record label. Okay, very prominent fusion label. They've been around for a while. We did a whole show on For Fusion Friday with some Abstract Logic releases, right? So there they are. This is a live album. What you hear is what we played. No overdubs or added instruments. Very cool. No studio trickery on this live album. It is indeed a true live album. So this was recorded, over 2 evenings at Stages Music Arts, which is a performance space, recording studio, and educational facility in Maryland, where both Oz and Dennis have done classes in the past. So they figure, let's just put out an album. Let's record a show or a couple shows and put out a live album there. And this is it's about an hour long, maybe a little bit more than an hour, of all instrumental fusion music, but it's kind of loose. It's very jammy. It's slightly bluesy at times. This isn't like your very rigid, highly composed fusion music. This is, like I said, more kind of like there's improvs and jams, and there's riffs and melodies and things going on here too. But this is just a really good excursion into the wonders of instrumental firepower from these three. Very, very talented musicians. Two of the three I would call legends. Oz Noy probably is getting to that point, right? But yeah, so like I said, we've got how many tracks on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tracks in total. Some pretty sensational guitar playing. Oz reminds me at times of John Scofield. He's got that kind of style. It's obviously jazz music, but he's got a lot of rock firepower going on. He's got some blues going on, and he lets loose on some sensational soloing on this album. Like I said, there's some cool riffy type songs, but riffy in a jazz way, riffy in a blues way, riffy, right? The drumming is out of control. It's Dennischambers, for crying out loud. Jimmy Haslip is such a great bass player. And so the rhythms, the grooves are rock solid, but most of this is just a launching pad for Oz to just go and tear it up to the stratosphere. Some of the songs a little more laid back, right? Other songs he's just puts pedal to the metal, goes berserk. We got Zigzag, we got Groovin' Grant, we've got it's hard to read. This is really difficult to read, folks. Maybe I could probably read it better looking here. So we got Bensless Swing, Thelonious Monk. You got Boom Boom Boom. You got Billy's. It's so dark. Snapdragon, Chocolate Souffle, Leone Tione. That's really good, by the way. Twice in a While, and Twisted Blues is the finale here. As you can see, most of the songs are roughly in the 5 to 8 minute range, so there's plenty of room for the trio to kind of stretch out and do some playing, and they do a lot of it here. So I'm just blown away by the soloing on this album. I think it's, like I said, if you're someone who's really looking for tightly constructed songs, it's all instrumental, obviously. That's really not this. This is a little looser, a little more. It's laid back, but it's not energetic. But it's energetic. So by me saying laid back, it's just not this. A lot of fusion music is very complex and very arranged and all that. This is more kind of like improvised jazz rock sort of thing. So there's the grooves are a little more laid back. The playing is just kind of it's very Schofield-ish. That's kind of some people either love what Schofield does or you don't. Some people don't like that aspect of his playing because he's just kind of like, it is more of like kind of like loosely constructed songs and arrangements and things. That's kind of Oz is going for that sort of similar thing here. But man, he's really good guitar player, And as you can see, he's a Strat guy. I'm not sure if he's a Strat guy all the time, but he gets all sorts of wild sounds and things out of that Strat. Very, very cool. So yeah, I was cranking this in the house the other day on pretty loud volume, and I was like, this guy's just wailing away on here. Really like it. So yeah, I like this a lot. 4 out of 5 star, easy. Oz Noy Triple play alongside Dennischambers and Jimmy Haslip. 3 giants of the fusion, jazz rock, jazz fusion scene, whatever you want to call it. Go check it out. Like I said, it's available on Abstract Logic. I like this a lot. Great player. Visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to get alert of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, I got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. So thanks in advance for all your support there. I think today might be the last day today. I think they're still running a 20% discount on the Cameo site. So if you are interested in having me do any of those personalized videos for the holidays, for birthdays, anniversaries, or just whatever kind of questions you might have for me or whatever you want, there is a sale going on there. So I think that's only till today. It's kind of like a extended Cyber Monday thing, something like that. Anyway, more reviews coming at you. We've got, what else do we have here? We've got DiVirgilio, Morse, and Jennings coming up. We got Weather Report Live. Should have the new Lalu. Might also have new Blood Lightning as well as new Appaloosa. Some really cool new releases from the Ripple Music label. I got a stack of stuff. So the next couple of weeks leading up to the Christmas holiday is going to be jam-packed with new reviews. So stay tuned for all of them. And till next time, which should be in just a very short bit. I am Pete Pardo. See you then. Take care. Bye-bye.